What's up, guys? I know it's been 2 years now since this video is supposed to come out. Every year, my family gets together, and it's our big family celebration. It's what Thanksgiving is for us. So the year of 2019, we decided that we would go ahead and do our little rendition of what we take for Hot Ones. We bought sauces 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10 to try out. Last year, I ended up getting COVID and was stuck in the hospital for 2 weeks. But 2 years later now, I'm finally getting around to editing the video that everyone's been waiting for. So hopefully you enjoy it, have some laughs, and give us some feedback for 2022, because 2021's already planned. So enjoy.
I have my money on the Bears sweatshirt getting all the way through.
That's Uncle Dave, bro. He's like a boxer. He looks like he's
gonna be the first one.
He looks like he's about to be in a heavyweight fight.
He's gonna be the first one out.
Here's
the thing, though. Between 4 and 5, we probably need to make it go fast because if it starts burning, I'm only gonna have a couple minutes to get that down.
4 to 5
have
is
to
gonna
run
be somewhere.
Is that Papa Zip coming in like Rocky?
Oh,
Good luck.
Do that. Don't do that. Don't
do that.
The first swing is really easy, lighthearted one. So we're gonna start with lighthearted questions here. I tried to make these questions pertain to everybody that's here, so the viewers could relate to you rather than just a bunch of inside jokes. So I came up with a little game for this first one, and I called it Fame or Shame. You can take the first route, which I called Fame, where you can explain a story whether it was like in college or high school, whatever it is. Maybe somewhere where you failed in front of your first crush, or something you did at your first job that you thought was super cool, but in hindsight you were just really wrong and it was just embarrassing.
You're talking about everyday life here.
There you go. Or you can choose shame, or you can say something about the person next to you or somebody here that is embarrassing or wrong.
Don't do that to me, Anthony.
So in order to lead by example, for myself, I was going to do both of them just so you guys understand what's going on. My fame one was in college. I had the opportunity to play for like one of my first big gaming organizations, which is called Team Liquid, is what it is now. And we were required to have social media pages. I was in fraternity. We all had Facebook pages because Facebook was a big thing at the time with sororities. Okay, so with all the sororities, what I did is I thought it was gonna be a cool idea is I would post like, hey, can you guys like my Facebook page here? I thought it was really cool. This guy, traveling to play video games. All right, cool. Like all this. I got like 8 likes later on. Took all the pages down. It was pretty embarrassing. It was not the right idea there. The other option would be to shame somebody. So I went ahead and chose Kenny.
Wow, what did you all say?
Of the time he actually legitimately thought it was really cool to try to be like the alien.
That's a look. That's actually a look.
If you guys,
That is not a Halloween costume either. I guess I'll go Fame. For our senior year high school senior prank, we TP'd the school, and then some people got drunk and actually spray painted the school. Fast forward a couple hours, and cops came by. We had a police helicopter chasing us around, flashing strobe lights. Yikes. It was pretty bad. I wasn't able to walk my senior year graduation, but didn't get expelled and graduated. Hindsight, not
there you
good.
go. I'm gonna shame myself. It has to do with Trevin when we were rooming freshman year, and I stumbled in drunk, and he was gaming, and he was very serious. And I tripped over his cords and it unplugged his Xbox, and he was like, "You fucking kidding me?"
I forgot you guys played together.
Something I thought was cool was stupid. I have 4 children.
So my shame is at Purdue. The first time after I broke up with my girlfriend, I went out. I got blackout drunk, puked in a urinal at a fraternity that I'm not a part of. Got carried back to my dorm, and allegedly, I urinated in the dorm room. Allegedly.
Your roommate's in here and he says, yeah, you peed in our room.
I did that for you, Cameron.
Fame. One year I picked up every good fantasy football player off the waiver wire and proceeded to still come in last place. Yeah, basically it was the complete downfall of my fantasy football career.
Starting work with Westfield, I strapped down dirt without a tarp, and now my formal name is Ratchet. So
junior year, I had to go to Columbus, Indiana to do a job interview, but the day before was a Halloween party. So I decided that I would go out and be smart and still go to bed early, make the job interview. definitely
Number one.
passed out, got carried to my room, woke up at 6 a.m. by another kid
Good
who was
work,
going
good
to the
work,
job
boss.
interview, and showered, proceeded to go to the interview, got home that day,
Right.
was going to change, and my underwear were on backwards all day. Still got the job,
Let me put a little more sauce on it, guys.
Yeah, that would
So,
be. Go for it. Start with number one.
I'm saying that's good.
Yeah, it's not hot yet.
That was good.
That's actually
Still
good flavor.
one.
man.
I might
It's
dab
supposed to
every
be good.
I might dab every single one.
You can coat it. Question 2. This one was the Pineapple Habanero, so I thought it was going to be a sweet one, so I thought I'd do a sweet question. It'll be nice when I chop it up for the girls later. But the second question will be a sweet one then. So I'm going to start with Kenny and Anthony. It's going to be super small. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Nice. I still got that emo hair.
All right. So Kenny and Anthony, I know you guys were really big into wrestling. Over the years, you guys would come here. You have to watch your weight. It's Thanksgiving. You guys couldn't eat all the time, for a match that you had coming up. What were some of the things you guys took away from it that you remember, maybe about your mom or dad? What did they sacrifice or give up for you guys?
That's a
to get you there,
serious
that
ass
kind of
question, bro. We're getting deep here.
any pep talks or anything like that? And looking back, do you feel like wrestling and sports are stuff that you really want to encourage your kids to get into?
You gotta go deep.
Yeah.
Dude, you really, that's deep. That's a deep
That's
question.
really.
You have to go deep to dig deep.
Yeah, I would say I realized
Johnson,
that food is,
right?
first of all, food is extremely awesome and something that we take for granted because cutting weight sucks ass. And when you're sitting in math class shivering because your blood is freaking cold,
Are you supposed?
you can't eat at lunch.
You don't
watch
have
all
to.
your friends. It
As
sucks.
much as you want, man.
But yeah, parents were always there to support you. Buy the right foods that obviously I couldn't afford. Buy, practice time and everything that we
Dude.
couldn't afford. So pretty dope.
I'll say, just now that I'm older, the fact that my parents wasted an entire Sunday sitting in a gym for like 10 hours, I gotta give them shots for that. Because that would suck. I almost think about not having kids so that I don't have to do that.
But yeah, I would still encourage my kids to wrestle. Teach a lot of discipline. And then as
Well,
soon as you get to
I'll say
college,
wrestling
it goes out. the door.
Cutting weight, wrestling, you get discipline from
Yeah.
that. So.
Okay.
So you recently asked my cousin to listen to marry you.
Dude.
I've been-
She said yes. So
Hold on, I've been,
soon-
by the
Very
way, just so
fortunate.
everyone on here knows, I've been putting extra sauce on it.
Same,
Um, So do you remember the first time you met Alyssa, or your first date, or when you knew you were gonna end up marrying her?
I knew that I wanted to marry her when I was drunk at IU and I broke my leg, and she drove down from Indy to pick me up to take me back to my parents' house.
Yeah,
She left the she left the wedding she was at.
I would've
But
liked
first I met her at a bar at a company outing, and then we hit it off from there. We became best friends, and then one thing led to another, and now here we are.
Austin, you're next.
Okay.
Similar to Rob, 2 years ago, you ended up becoming my brother-in-law.
Dude,
Yep.
this one's good.
I know that you guys met on Bubble. I know your story for the most part, but to give everybody else a bit of context, how did you go about that?
Yeah, so we met on Bumble,
Platinum Spain.
and it was kind of weird. It happened on Halloween, and she swears to this day she was going to delete it if I didn't work out.
See how high I am in the
So
back?
we met
Whipping
at
it
a
up,
pizza
baby.
joint for
90
Halloween,
fan.
and kind of kicked it off from there. Went on a few dates. Actually went out of state for 14 days, and she thought it was done
Everyone
and over
watching
with.
just wants to see us die in a
And,
deep-ass
just
question.
kinda
I love it.
That's a
Escalated
pretty deep question
from
also.
there, and
You really thought
kicked
this
it
out.
off good. And she actually
I
told
got a
me
certificate from the pay.
before I was even thinking about it that she was going to marry me.
Dave,
Yes.
since we're here with two of your kids, could you give us a memory that you'll never forget about anything with them? Maybe something you're proud of. Could be with school, work, just them drinking. Something that just makes
That I'm
you
definitely not proud of.
genuinely proud.
No. The fact that all 4 of my children graduated from college and very quickly afterwards went out and got work and moved out and are on their own. That I'm very proud of.
Sean, I know you're like half the age of everybody else that's here, and we still don't know if you like girls or not yet. But we decided to make this question aligned with that then. So here's a shot. Do you have a story about something, maybe like when you messed up your first kisses, if that's happened yet? We don't know. Maybe a memory of hanging out with your friends or your cousins or something like that.
One time, well, it was actually recently.
Yeah, that's the
my
habanero.
friend's girlfriend. This party was our homecoming
gotta
party,
start getting
and I got pretty lit, and I slept in my friend's girlfriend's jacket because there wasn't any blankets. And then the next morning, I walked upstairs and heard her cussing out whoever slept in her jacket. Never told her it was me. But, yeah.
Question 3 is going to be
Put a lot on
explain
it.
that, Graham,
Oh,
where
bitch.
I'm going to show you guys pictures,
Oh,
and I want you
that's a
guys
good one.
to explain the
That's a good
situation. or what was going on, or what's going through your mind at the time?
I don't have Instagram.
Your little handle.
Yeah, well, you got Facebook and a girlfriend, Beyonce.
Just so everyone knows, taking the sauce.
I got options here. So Anthony,
pouring
you
it on.
are first on the list.
Oh, dude, you pulled that from... That's a great pitch.
So Anthony, can you explain what was going on here?
Yeah, first of all, Tony Sips, don't let it drip, dude.
Hey, shout out. shout out Old Basement.
All right, so the night before, my cousin Steven, by the way, shout out for the cameo.
That's right, the drum set was right.
Yeah, so we were playing, we were watching Kick-Ass the night before, the movie Kick-Ass, where the guy, you know, loses all his nerves and becomes a superhero, but he's really just a normal guy. So the next day I decided, fuck it, I need to become a superhero. So I took every article of clothing I could find and made my sister Shay take pictures of me defeating my cousin Steven, who was the enemy. I actually went like that to a high school football game dressed like that. Pretty much was like a mascot for, you know, the whole fan base. I was the sickest person
Where's
ever.
Ford?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my superhero name was Mystic Lard.
Yeah.
Mystic Lard.
And after this is over, come back an hour later, we'll show Kenny on the ground.
What is this?
In a fetal position.
Yeah, that photo, Kenny and Chucky are in that too. Shout out Chucky. And my friends Tyler and Kenny. We were in middle school and we thought we were sick as fuck. So we went to this park and took this cool picture at my friend Tyler's dad's house, which was like an hour away. And we literally just went there to take pictures. That's how dumb we are. But that was middle school in MySpace.
All right, I have one on Austin. You can thank your wife for this one. Explain this one.
This is gonna be bad.
So creepy.
Oh my god, dude.
Brutal.
Dude,
I can't. I got a lot of bad
That's too good.
That's terrible.
I actually got a lot of likes on this.
All
right. This could be
gay community.
Yeah, this no.
Abercrombie
Number 2.
So this is actually probably
I like this Los Calientes.
Portland, Tennessee.
Trevor, put some more.
Population there is not very much, so you had to stick out a little bit. So
Feel that.
Dab a little more.
I just got off my horse actually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got done filming Brokeback Mountain.
Dave, you're up next, right?
All right. Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's not embarrassing. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
That's better than the last bit.
What do you have to say about it? Look at that picture.
Where was it? What were you doing?
We were in Florida on
I actually would
family
frame that.
vacation, and
That's a hot
that's
day.
Shay right next to me, and then Samantha, I think next to Shay.
Anthony's
It's
That's not me, what the hell? Not
no, Shay, and then next to Shay was Samantha,
me.
no? Or is that
Samantha's not
Anthony?
being that small.
Samantha's not
Anyway, that's what it
White
was.
shirt.
That was a family vacation.
This
And
one,
unlike you guys, all you do is drink. Notice
I
how
don't
I was
think,
taking care of my children.
Oh,
You were probably him.
Dude,
Okay.
those swim trunks are A+.
Oh yeah.
Where is this
Where the hell is that?
That's
Mexico.
Ryan's wedding.
No,
yeah.
That was Ryan's wedding in Cabo, and
Just got back from bike week.
your aunt decided that I would look cool with that thing on.
Oh yeah.
Looks sick.
What do we call those things? Do-rags. And so we got the do-rag. And then the shirt is from circa 1987, I think. So.
See, that's-
Ken?
Oh, I got a good one about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've always wanted to
alright.
hear this story. Actually.
All right, I'll tell you guys what.
First time you got drunk?
This is first time I ever got
yeah,
drunk.
yeah,
Yeah,
so obvious.
yeah.
I thought that was a cool
So
pick.
this is at my buddy Mark's house. He had an open house.
I was waiting for
He's
my
my
question.
roommate now, and I had never drank before. And that's the first time I got drunk. It was the older guys that I worked with at the movie theater.
You need that?
Which this
No, I
not
thought
in
it
retrospect,
was
I think it's kind of weird because they were like
Yeah, you did.
28 and they were hanging out with a bunch
No, I
of high
didn't do my
schoolers.
gram.
But they bought us a bunch of liquor
Oh, you didn't?
and they brought it over to Mark's. It was UV blue and pink lemonade, dude.
Oh, me too.
And I got straight up lit off that shit, and I could not stop laughing. So that's the first time I've ever been seriously drunk. I ended up puking.
That's where it all
10
went
times
downhill. That's
after
where it all
that.
went downhill.
But that was it. I had to work the next day. That wasn't when you could get like blackout drunk and then wake up and you'd be chill and go to work. But yeah, I was dying laughing. Oh, that's because Mark came down in an Ed Hardy shirt. That's why I was laughing at it.
It's Joey.
Shout out Young.
Yeah, young people.
Shout out Young Pacey.
Dude.
My hair is long enough to do that bang.
Yo,
by the way.
SoundCloud, YUNGPA, money sign, TY, Young Pasty.
That one has a bite.
No, it's good flavor though, like they always say.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was
What's
hungover.
going on there?
That was a hungover playing NHL, probably 06 in the frat house.
Look at that.
You had
With the flip phone, yes, I was. Definitely. That's literally all that's going on.
Oh, that
there.
one's hot.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit of spice.
Oh, we had to freshman year of college. We had to do what was it? Not dance marathon. It was IU Sing. We had to do IU Sing, and it was a play, and our whole pledge class had to pair up with a sorority. and put on a play in the auditorium, and we had to dress up like whatever 80s, 70s, 60s. Yeah.
John?
I'm nervous. I don't even know where you found that. Shit.
For sure.
Basically, I was at Six Flags. I don't know. I was in like 6th grade, and I thought I was sick. And I was like, "Yo, Mom, watch me put on this Superman hat." And I tied it around my chin, and I took this super sus picture.
Great picture.
That is.
That's sick.
At one point or another, we all thought
I was
he
at
great.
some random restaurant, and I don't know where. I got fake mustaches, so I put one on, and I was like, "Yo, Dad, come take a sick picture of me."
Always great.
This is like post golf round too. You can kind of see the shirt and everything. I felt sick, so I took that picture.
Todd, you're the last
what the
one.
problem is with it? It's half.
Can't wait.
Why does that keep popping up?
Wait.
That was at my birthday, I think it was. I was at a meeting at church, and that was my birthday, and they made me wear that goofy thing.
Damn, Trevin, you really
I would've thought
go
I had
back
that
into
much,
pictures, dude. Because that picture that you found of me is like
use of years I never would have done.
11 years old,
It
12
keeps
years
coming
old.
back.
Where is
11 years.
Yeah!
Man, whoa.
That one,
Man.
where's that at?
That's at my mom and dad's.
That's when you used to have only one chin.
That's when we were dating.
All right.
There you go.
This is child's play. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's
So
all
far,
been
so
child's play
far.
so far.
No far.
No, I mean
We're
the next
a
one.
little extra on this.
This is
one.
the
the next
serious
one?
child's play.
Alright, so
I'm gonna dab it up every week.
this is going to be a bit thicker of a sauce. It's going to be a bit harder. So this question's going to be something similar as the thought process. Ken, you're going first. I know as a kid growing up, you were the biggest fan of Batman.
I was. Still am.
You had the car, instead of like a normal car guys had when they were little kids or Power Rangers or something, everything was Batman for you.
Still love Batman. Still have it.
Bedspread, action figures, boxers, literally all of it.
Bedspread till last year.
What is it about Batman that makes him your favorite? And like, what was your favorite game, or who do you think the best actor was for Batman? Maybe the best villain, that kind of thing.
The best actor for Batman. Oh,
Good luck.
Come on, guys. Remember?
No.
Oh, come on.
That's wasting money.
I'll eat it.
Best actor for Batman is Christian Bale, rivaled by Michael Keaton. Why do I love Batman? He's just the best here. Ben Affleck stunk, dude. Rob Pattinson, I think, might do a good
George
job.
Clooney is the best one.
No, fucking out of here. Why do I love Batman?
Yeah.
I think I love him just because he first. I look sick in that thing. Look at Shay 4 Eyes, dude, with those. Mom always had the worst haircuts, really, girls.
Anthony, you're next.
You get excited about these next 2
I got a
weeks.
lot of sauce on this one, boys.
You were into Super Smash Bros. A lot. I didn't have a particular topic for you, so I wanted to lightly touch on a few of your little obsessions here. What is your favorite character in Smash
don't do what I did.
Why is your favorite album of all time by
do
My hook line or no better.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up.
What is your favorite character in Super Smash? Why is your favorite album of all time Owl City? And what is it about Yu-Gi-Oh that you're still hooked on to this day?
I don't know how I learned.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
It's a great pick.
Dude, that jumps from like. That literally jumps from like nothing to. Dude, seriously.
Man, answer the question.
All right, yeah.
Don't touch your face.
I'll do this one harder. By the way, I did toss these things, so I know this one just smells
Dude,
like
I
that.
Don't touch your face.
All right, so
Oh my god.
That's
Don't
not
touch
good.
your face.
So, my favorite Super Smash Brothers characters in order: Fox on the OG. Then you gotta
I don't
go.
know if I can make it. Yeah, an hour.
Then you gotta go. Oh my god. Then you gotta go Roy. You gotta go Roy on Melee. He's got the ultimate smash. I'm like hallucinating. I'm not. And then on Brawl, you gotta go with Pit. He's not allowed in tournaments because he's the best. And then on the most recent one, you gotta play Corrin. And Corrin just fucking smacks. Only game I've ever been good at. Favorite album, Owl City, because it's got so many bangers.
Your stomach hurts.
In middle school, my teacher would always play it. Social studies now. Graham, I'm done talking, dude. This is fucking brutal. I never sweat during food. I'm like,
Dave's next.
You're doing it?
I know you're really into sports. I know you're really into alcohol. But
More
when
wine.
you're not watching or
Whoa,
taking
whoa.
involved in those two.
No, that's
what?
Some of your favorite things to do are watch episodes of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, as well as American Pie.
Yes.
You go as far as to record specific episodes of these shows and frequently text your kids about everything and anything pertaining in them to Chicago.
Correct.
What is it about these shows that got you so hooked? And have you been to any of the locations that you recorded the shows in?
I've never been to any locations, and the reality is I got hooked because I'm an old man. Those are old man shows. That's what you do. You watch stupid shows, and now you do stupid things like this.
Where's the song?
All right. Sean.
Yeah.
Since you've been able to walk, you've been able to talk about.
I mean, I'm not lathering mine up.
Of
I'm not
every
doing
football
that.
team in college and professional play. You know every player in the starting lineup better than their families. You're the sports encyclopedia telling people who's injured, what's a good pick for your fantasy team, how many touchdowns a quarterback's thrown since high school,
That one hurts a little bit.
and how many times Adam Shaheen has been injured. I hope that's actually like a relevant reference because I just looked that one up online for that one. You've been shouting out all these statistics better than anyone since you were 9. What is it about football that got you hooked as a child that you're still shouting at the players through TV as if they can hear you today?
I think it has a lot to do with my family and the people here today. My dad and my cousins have been doing fantasy football for as long as I can remember. So I feel like ever since I was able to comprehend what was going on in life, football was around. So I just kind of picked it up, and it was always like a goal of mine to someday have my own fantasy football team. And when I finally got old enough, I did it, and I just kind of carried that out now.
That guy just scored.
You guys lathered them on. They were tossed.
Don't be a bitch. Put a.
Oh my God.
No.
Todd.
Oh my God.
You're
I'm a
next.
little lightheaded. I'm a little lightheaded.
I'm salivating.
Todd.
Child's play right here.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Did you douse it?
Did you douse it a little bit?
Question.
I just watched him die for a second.
That's just child's play.
Okay. I think most people here know what your question's
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not
be,
dousing it.
which is
Don't be a
hunting.
pussy. Put a
You've
little
been
bit on.
the Legolas of the Midwest since before most of us were born.
that
What is it about being up in a tree by yourself, decked in camouflage clothes that have been sitting outside, never washed, make sure they have no traceable scent, and negative 10-degree wind chills, while whispering to a camera about how nice of a buckless tent footer is? That gets you more hyped about it than anything else in the world.
Oh my God. I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded.
Being alone and enjoying being away and being alone in peace, and the challenge of shooting nice deer.
That's why you love these wings and they're no problem. You don't
Shooting
try.
nice deer and the challenge and just
Hey, you eat that wing, don't touch your face.
No.
What's your favorite beer? Additional question.
Oh God. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. There you go.
All right.
So here, guys, I'm all loaded up, right?
Did. It's not easy. It's not loaded it up, dude.
This dude acts like it's mental toughness. That's what it's all about. Isaac and Todd over here with the mental toughness.
Oh yeah, it's nothing.
Seriously, I'm lightheaded.
I'm good.
Nothing.
Hey, we're all good.
Child's play. Child's
All
play.
right. Awesome. You're on next.
All right, yo, let me eat my wing.
You guys are wine.
Here's your question.
Oh yeah, okay.
As a kid, you were super into Legos. It turns out this is something that I don't think anyone here has
Yeah,
heard
it's got a little
you
kick
talk
on it.
about at all, and I know you're still super into Legos. I've heard that you were really wanting to get a
Yeah, I'm not
new
loading it up.
couple $100
Nobody
Star
said you had to
Wars
load it
Lego
up.
set that just came out. Do you just like to build them and set them up? Do you like to do it without following directions? What do you do? Put them on a shelf? What is it about Legos?
Oh my God.
I think Legos
I'm
are
not
like
bad either. I mean, I didn't douse it, but it was definitely dripping
But
off.
Star Wars has
It's
always
child's
been a big
play.
thing that I've always liked. I mean, who doesn't like Star Wars?
How much hotter is that?
That's
No, it's just
116,
nothing
that's
better
10
than
million.
building a 15,000 piece Lego set
So
and
yeah,
having
that one might be a little hot.
a Death Destroyer sitting hanging from the ceiling. That's just, it's cool. It's cool as shit. So,
Rob.
Yo,
Trevor, are you eating these wings?
Yeah, it just hit my throat. All right. You were the hardest one of them all because you're an open book. Yeah, you tell everyone everything that you like and you're into. So that's something that I really like about you. So like I said, it was really hard to come up with stuff. For you, sticking with one of your favorite things is soccer. How long did you play soccer for? What position? What is it about Manchester United that makes them the best team of all time in your eyes?
so I started playing soccer when I was 3 years old. Started playing travel soccer when I was 5. And I played all the way through varsity year of high school. I was a defensive midfielder. Manchester United allegiance comes from my dad did business in England one year in the late 90s. Went to Old Trafford because he happened to be in Manchester and brought me back an authentic Manchester United jersey when David Beckham was there and everything. So from then, I just became a fan. They weren't even on TV back then. Now it's obviously more televised and everything, so it's a lot easier to follow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been a fan since way back in the day, not one of these new fake
I
fans.
can't believe
My
it.
dad really saw people taking over his reaction.
All right.
Good question, good question.
No, he doused it too.
That would be
Is this
bad.
the last dab that we're doing?
Yeah.
Are we all doing it together or you eat it before?
Why is Kenny's picture still up there? You don't have any better
It's nice to watch each one individually, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, this
Yeah.
is phenomenal.
Alright.
That one's really
So
good.
Rob, you gotta do it.
So I had
I
some
did.
pictures.
Austin, you go first.
I was gonna throw up while I was doing
Triple
this.
X.
I ate it. I'm chilling.
Trevin, have you been eating yours yet?
Austin, can you
Yes,
get the cream
I'm on the
cheese
same
cakes?
part as you.
You haven't been dabbing a little extra on there, have you?
Yeah, well, nobody asked you to.
He's like, but you dab it?
Dad, nice
Random
pick.
little pictures
Look, mine was
of
dripping off it right there. You
I was
can
gonna
see
throw
it.
these up as we were going, but
I should have made
Tie
questions
with the
for
bolt?
Trevor.
You know what's worse right now? You know what's worse right now for me is it got on the side of my lips and that hurts.
That was when I was with Ryan.
The inside of my mouth isn't bad.
You gotta keep it off your lip and swallow.
Absolutely
Yeah.
no reason.
You gotta
Don't touch your face.
Absolutely no
Hold
reason.
on, I gotta put my.
Listen, man, plus swallow.
Also, when you go to the bathroom, don't touch anything.
Swallow, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've been watching my
Use
hand.
handless.
Gordon Ramsay burned his pee.
I gotta
Tony sips
I
sucks.
gotta come back.
Who said that shit? Yo, Tony sips don't let it drip. I don't care. All the hair is what makes me better every day.
I gotta take a couple deep breaths here.
All right, come on, guys.
This
Child's
last
play.
one, we asked a question for.
We're in the
all
home
this
stretch
is-
here.
We're jumping this up
Austin,
from
you're first.
116,000
No, we're all doing it together.
No, I like
2
watching.
mil?
Cheers.
to over
Cheers
2
it.
million.
I like watching.
Cheers.
Yeah,
So
Oh my god.
this is gonna be a nightmare, but
Pour slow.
dude, that's hot. That last one.
oh man,
This
yeah,
is
that was
10
a jump.
times hotter.
No, this is
No way.
20 times hotter.
20
The
times hotter.
Scoville actually cancels out the.
So if you can
semi-plus.
get
Oh, too much,
uh,
Too much.
a little bit of a drop
It's
on
traditional.
there.
Put a little bit extra.
You're right.
What's not on there?
Little drop.
What? That's a naked wing already.
Actually,
Austin, please take some off of that.
Yeah, oh,
No
Takes
way.
them off. He doesn't have enough on.
All right, we gotta go one at a time. So let's do Trevin first. And Trevin,
Dab me up.
Trevin,
There's
the question,
not enough on there.
the question for
This
you
is so
is,
bad.
That's
what
hot.
what inspired
That's
you
hot.
to do this with the fam, and why did why did you how'd you come up with the
I
question?
love this show. I knew it was gonna be something good to live stream, which I'm totally into. I know a lot of the people in there are friends of mine from over the years. That some I've never met. Some from around the world.
That's a good bite. That's a good bite.
And yeah, I know my family is crazy enough to do it. And we love doing stuff together. And this is a great opportunity to put a bunch of people together that I knew would be there all in one place.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh, he's dead. How is it?
You gotta say something now. Let's see how it comes down, dude.
It's not that bad.
Mine's not coming
Not
out.
yet.
It's not
So
bad. Is
we're
it?
right where Kenny is, staying right there.
You guys are
Here you
babies.
go,
Let's
Dad.
go.
Here you go, Dad.
I think it's one of those gonna creep up.
Yeah, please.
My lips are numb right now. Like
Go ahead, Trevin.
It takes a while, or it's not that bad. Not that bad.
Sam, grab the milk, will you?
Woo-wee.
It tastes kind of weird.
Nothing
Tastes
yet?
kind of weird.
nothing.
Really?
All right, I'm about
I
to house
swallowed
here
it.
too.
I swallowed the whole thing.
I'm letting that one chew in the mouth a little bit.
Get up. Fuck.
Maybe it's like a delayed fuse.
Here we go.
Maybe it's a dud.
Actually, that last
Maybe it's
one
a
was good. That last one we did, that Reaper was a good.
I actually feel that way less than the last
I
one.
do like
It was good.
I think we gotta get like more on a wing. We gotta do another wing.
at one time.
It tastes like shit.
I got almond milk outside.
All right,
Definitely
where is
gotta
it?
load up a wing.
Where's the sauce? Everybody's bitching about it. I'm
right here.
I mean, more.
Us nothing.
Nothing, dude. I'm good.
All right, so well then we'll do. We got our little dab.
Where the other
We'll do a dab on both sides.
Do a dab on both sides.
I'm gonna eat the whole wing too. I'm not.
Not that bad.
If I have to throw up later,
What the hell?
are you gonna do it with me?
He's gonna
Yeah,
test
so Uncle Todd will do it first.
100%. I'm gonna load more on this wing.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go crazy with it.
another wing with more on.
I need to die.
I think the
I
difference.
Uncle Todd's got
Uncle
so
Todd's
much
going,
to do.
baby.
We're both
Go on,
going.
man.
I think the
All right,
difference is
Trevor's
because
gonna
on
do
the
it
show
too.
they bake
All that.
it in.
Got some enough on.
You
Come
do
on.
that.
Hey,
All right.
which was the other one? Hold on.
No, the last one they
Smear it on there.
Uncle Todd's putting the real
Oh.
on the top. Oh my God, dude, you got nuts. All right, cheers. Cheers.
He's an
animal. Cheers.
Do it.
What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough.
Uncle Todd directs you, baby.
All right, I got it doused.
Dude, Uncle Todd's playing.
I got this
game
fucking
over
doused.
here.
Let's go.
It does not taste good.
What, that spill out of your mouth, Todd, all over my wing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dad, you better put some.
how you doing over
Yeah, I
there?
feel much better.
How's it
Oh,
going?
God.
How's it going over there?
Fuck it.
Really?
What's some more?
Is it not that hot?
No, it's not, man.
Drinking out that
Feel it?
This one.
I feel
this
it.
one right here.
Yeah,
is
that
the
one's
best
a little-
one
that
of
one's
all.
hotter, I think.
That's the best one.
That's
Maybe the show is a farce because when they get to the last one, it's really not
Put
hot.
a little more on, guys.
I know. I can't
False
believe
out.
I knew Uncle Todd is not even.
No,
gonna
honestly.
hurt him.
I mean, the last dab's not that bad.
I think the reason the last one's so bad is because they have 2 other wings that are hotter than the 4th one that we did that led up to it, and you're just dying.
Okay. It's catching up to my tongue.
Alright, it's definitely hit my throat. 100%.
It's definitely coming in now.
Alright, I can't feel my tongue.
Yeah, I can't either.
Yo, this right here, hands down, best play.
Holy shit.
What?
That's the best play. Eating the donut.
No, it's drinking the water.
Yeah, now my tongue is on fire.
I took it all on the tongue.
I took it all on the tongue and I loaded that whole side up.
It's all in the
It's all
tongue.
delayed effects.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all in the tongue.
Oh,
More donut.
Holy hell.
Yeah, the tongue is getting there.
My tongue is. I can't even rip it out.
It's all in the tongue.
Oh my god.
Now it's hitting the throat, and now I'm starting to cry. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Where's Sean Evans?
Woo!
Right here.
Oh my god.
I'm crying.
I can't believe what Dave is
Alright,
live
oh
on
my god,
Twitch
it's
right
catching
now.
up. Come on.
Huh?
It's catching up. I'm sweating.
This one is.
I'm
this
hot
is a
now.
hot one
No,
right
that's
here.
hot.
Where's the napkins?
You guys are out of your minds. How is that not hot?
This is great.
Where's the napkins? Where's the napkins?
Alright, it catching up.
Definitely need more donuts.
I can't feel my tongue.
That was a mistake to go back.
There was.
That was a mistake to go back.
I remember.
No. Yeah.
Dude, tell me
When
how
else was
Uncle
it
Todd
never-
is just
Give me,
walking.
I get it.
What do you need?
Napkin.
I think that Carolina Reaper one's actually good.
Kenny needs a napkin.
This is the most gross thing I've ever done. I'm sorry.
Woo.
Uncontrollable snot running from my nose.
Oh, that's bad.
The sniffs.
You gotta tell me you guys
First
aren't.
sips,
That
don't
your
let this.
mouths aren't burning.
Hold on.
It's definitely not. I don't feel like it's the hottest thing I've had though.
Oh my god.
Uncontrollable.
That ghost pepper, ghost reaper.
Oh my god, it's getting way worse, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
get the tears are coming.
It builds up.
It definitely builds up.
You double up, you douse it both
Todd's
sides.
going
I
again.
didn't
Look at
douse it
that.
both sides. Maybe I need to.
Oh, see, douse it both sides. I did one.
Oh my god, I'm dying, dude.
Once those are gone, it's
Yeah.
catching up.
I know you look like you're crying. Well, you are crying.
No, I'm saying Asians saying here's a good mix.
Oh,
We ordered 80 wings.
Uncle Todd's all in on this. Maybe the Asian
So,
thing
yeah.
all last dab.
The last dab's catching up to me.
We thought it'd be worse, so I didn't order more. But
I think it just needs to be baked in.
80
Dude,
wings is what we
Todd
got.
is about to
Uncle
have
Todd is-
3 last dab weeks.
He's beautiful down there. Oh my what a psycho!
I gotta have you guys something to should have gold, right?
Yeah, no, it's chill. Just the
Not
three
that
hottest
it'll be too
sauces.
coffee all year and get you a
Put a
trash.
little ranch on it.
Oh,
Oh
he's
man,
He's
dude.
psycho.
Ranch is awesome, man.
Oh, this
What?
Oh my god. Ah.
Oh
Pour the
my.
camera top.
Alright. I will say
Jesus.
this.
That's got-
I respect the last dab.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I've eaten some shit in my time. Fucking breast milk, macaroni and cheese. This has to be the worst I've ever fucking eaten. Shame on you, big boy.